Hello friends, welcome to chess training. Myself Nikhil Joshi welcomes you to today's lessons. Today we are going to learn a practical example of how to handle the queen endgame. In this example, it is white to play. This position is taken from the game of Emanuel Lasker and Henry Bird, which was played in 1892. A queen has a special feature. The queen is very good at attacking the unsupported squares. If we observe this position carefully, we can find that both players are having one queen and 7 pawns each. It was white's chance to play, so he starts with the move queen to g5, attacking the unsupported pawn. Now you see what happens. If black plays queen g6, making this a supported fellow, then we can play queen takes e5, supporting our pawn on e4 as well as pawn on c3. Remember, in chess, support moves are equally important as attack moves. So coming back to the game, white had played queen to g5, attacking this pawn. Black played pawn f6, queen into h5 check, king g7, and now white has got this pawn as his extra pawn. In order to use it or push it forward, white plays the move king to g2, supporting the h3 square. Now, can the black player try to attack on white? Let's say he plays queen to c4, attacking the e4 and c3 unsupported pawns. In that case, he has given up the support of the pawn on g4. So white can play queen into g4, check, king goes away, and then queen f3, supporting the e4 as well as c3 squares. So as I said, the support moves are equally important. Coming back to the game, white had played king g2. Now what is the best hope for black? Black will of course attempt to draw the game, and for that he should keep all the pawns on supported points. So he plays queen to d7, keeping this b7 as well as g4 as supported fellow. Now white plays pawn to h3. As we can see, this is the extra material or extra pawn that the white player is having. So now he is using it, forcing the exchange pawn into pawn, queen into pawn. By attacking the black queen, white of course offers a queen exchange. Do you think that black will take this exchange? Of course no. If he takes the exchange, he is entering the pawn down, king and pawn ending, which will of course favor the white player. Now what if he tries to play something like queen d3, attacking our unsupported pawns? White has already thought what is to be done. He can play queen g4 check, forcing the king to go away, and then queen f3, which is his support move. I am again repeating, support moves are equally important as attack moves in chess. In the actual match, black played queen d6, trying to maintain his queen. Now white plays queen g4 check, king f7, queen f3, just a waiting move, he keeps everything supported. Queen e6, both players are playing the waiting moves. And now white played queen to e3, king e7, pawn f3. So now he supports the g4 square, so this pawn can advance. King d6. Here many players will think, why not to attack the king? But if you attack the king, he will of course go back to c7, keeping all his squares supported. So we are making practically no progress. White played king f2, queen a2 check. Now queen e2, again offering the queen exchange. Black rejects it, and now white plays queen d2 check. taking this open line. Black king goes back. Now white plays pawn g4. See, when we push this pawn, what we have done, we have got two controls over this square. So now if black pawn comes, we are of course going to capture him. This is called fixing the pawn. Can you see? The black pawn now cannot come forward. We have fixed it on f6 square. He cannot come forward to exchange with the white pawns. Black played queen c4, queen e3, queen a2 check, and now king to g3. Queen a1. Black hopes to attack the white king from behind, but practically speaking, if you see carefully, you can observe that the square e1 and g1 both are controlled by the white queen, and so there are no checks possible right now. Now white plays pawn g5. See, now this is his extra pawn, so this goes forward. Black captures him. Now if we capture this fellow with the queen, we are going to lose the pawn on c3. It will become unsupported, right? So here white plays king to g4. Queen b2, king into g5. Now see, after these exchanges, what has happened? This pawn has become an unsupported fellow. So we have a chance to go and attack him. Black plays king d7, king g4, queen h2. Maybe queen g2 was a better idea here, but he did not try this. Queen h2, king f5, queen g3, king f6. Both players are practically playing the waiting moves. What is waiting move? Shifting our turn on opponent. And after this, black here tried the move pawn to c5. Finally, he is attempting to attack the white pawns, but right now it is too late. What he thinks? If you take my pawn with the queen, I will take this fellow with check and then try to take this fellow as well. That is what he is thinking. White here played interesting move, queen to g5, allowing this fellow to go. Now we may wonder, why is he giving a free pawn? Because if he takes the free pawn, it allows him a queen exchange. This is called simplification. Queen f5, forcing the exchange of queens. So after queen takes queen, king takes queen, can you sense this pawn is under threat? Black can of course go pawn takes pawn, no problem. King d6, only move to support him. And now we can play king f6, bringing the zugzwang position in king and pawn ending. What is zugzwang? Zugzwang is a position where the player who moves generally loses something. Now see, as the black king is forced to go away from this pawn because he cannot stand here because of this pawn, as he goes away, we can just take this fellow. As he goes away, we can play king d6, and now our pawn will become a queen in next 4 steps. So white is completely winning here, right? Coming back to the situation, we had played queen g5. Black did not dare to take him. He played queen h2, keeping the queens alive. Queen f5 check. White hopes that he just goes to c7, so I can play queen into e5, attacking the king and queen at a time, but he did not. He goes here. Now white completes the capture of the unsupported pawns. Queen c8 check, king b5, queen takes e5 check, king a4, and now queen into e5. As we can see, now white is 3 pawns up, and of course white is in a winning position. Here black resigned the game. So friends, if you have liked this training, please subscribe to my channel and enjoy the interesting chess videos. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you so much.